Yo, what's going on, you guys? We are about
30 minutes in.
30 minutes in. I'm John, that's Michael Paul, and we are live somewhere. I don't know what state, I don't know what.
We'll figure that out in a little bit.
So today is a good day for all of us because we don't have work tomorrow.
We're Wednesday.
So you guys get to see us on Wednesday for AEW Dynamite. Now, before we watch Raw, I want Michael Paul to say his goodnights to his.
Well, I will say my goodnights, but I've got news first that I would have mentioned earlier, but I just in the last 10 minutes found this out. Last night was all AEW All In the UK. I didn't initially looking at the highlights, it didn't seem like there were anything major, but as I looked at it again, I realized I missed a few things. Number one, we have after I guess what you would call a fatal four-way, we have a new AEW Women's Champion in Saraya, former Paige in WWE. Mercedes Moné, the former Sasha Banks in WWE, was in the audience for last night's All Out, and she was in the audience because she is still suffering from an ankle injury, so she cannot compete. But and I'm sure as soon as she's cleared by her doctor, she will be competing in AEW rings very soon, and will not be doing so as Sasha Banks, but will be doing so under her real name, Mercedes Moné. Also, this was just broken about 5 minutes ago from TMZ and ProWrestling.net, and that is that John Cena has re-signed a full-time WWE contract. This is interesting because it was thought that John had retired from wrestling to focus on a Hollywood career. Obviously, as he's had some success in Hollywood, but obviously he must be, his heart must still be with WWE and in the ring, because he's re-signed with WWE, and in the next few months, you will be seeing John Cena on WWE TV and on various social media platforms. Also, starting this Friday, you will see John Cena. You will also see John Cena when WWE goes to India for Superstar Spectacular, and I'm assuming beyond that. So now, whether John gets one more run out of this or not, we don't know. One more title run like Dwayne The Rock got. We don't know if that's the case, but I guess we will find out starting this Friday. So that's what I wanted to touch on. Saraya, Mercedes, and John. So now I've given, and my good nights too, as I call them always, my girls. Should I just go ahead, or do you want to count off?
I got my thumb ready.
Okay. So that being said, to my girls, Christy, Crystal, Megan. Let me start that again. To my girls, Christy, Crystal, Megan, and Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, and Caitlin. I love you all. Thank you so much. You have been a wonderful part of my life. You've been a blessing in my life from day one. Thank you so much. Mwah. Good night, my angels. Crystal, Crystal, I hope everything went okay for you today. I know you seemed like you kind of had some nerves this morning, but I hope everything went okay. And to you and to all of you, Christy, Megan, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin, I love you all. I will see you all tomorrow. Good night, my angels. Mwah.
Actually, you mean Thursday?
Well, possibly tomorrow, just because we don't see them there doesn't mean we're not going to see them.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I say we'll see you tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then Thursday. So have sweet dreams. Good night, my angels. Mwah. And with that, we will go live now to tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw, where we are about a half hour in. So we've got some catching up to do, but we'll get there. Oh, some more information was released on the death of Wyndham Rotunda, Bray Wyatt, but I can't really get into that right now because I haven't read in full detail what they found. When I do have more details, we'll get to that.
Jeffrey's in happy mood.
Yeah, Jeffrey's excited about something.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is one half of the undisputed.
Wow, they're getting right to it today.
Champion, Sami Zayn.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. We are live tonight in Memphis, Tennessee, as Sami Zayn kicks us off.
Okay, Memphis, Tennessee. So we might see a one-night return of Jerry the King Lawler.
Entire King's Court.
We lost two beloved members of the WWE family.
But as I said,
Terry
maybe.
Funk and the one and only Bray Wyatt. We will celebrate their lives here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And what these two men wanted to do was entertain you throughout their career. And that's what we're planning to do here tonight live from Memphis, is entertain the WWE Universe.
Jeffrey's so funny. Wow, Jeffrey must be on some happy pills. I think I'd like to pop a few. Uh-oh. What the? Well, the Judgment Day.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, he is Mr. Money in the Bank, Damian Priest!
Well, Damian Priest, Wade, demanded this match one-on-one with Sami Zayn tonight because of what happened last week on Monday Night Raw. In the main event, it was Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus Damian Priest and Finn Balor. But Finn's buddy, Damian Owens looked. And those words from Sami Zayn tipped off Damian Priest. We have this match tonight as Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens look toward this coming Saturday. Live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at WWE Payback. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens will defend the tag team titles against Finn Balor and Damian Priest of Judgment. Members who stay in the match, Sami Zayn telling Kevin Owens the same thing. To have this matchup one-on-one here
See,
tonight.
Jeffrey and I are communicating.
Between these two superstars.
Yeah, and he's gonna do
I'm speaking Jeffrey.
By defeating the Usos on WrestleMania Saturday.
Remember, A, B, C, D, E.
They coexist long enough to take the tag champs.
Wait, here comes the Baba Black Sheep. Come on, they're both sick, dude.
Oh, there's what I haven't heard for a while. Oh,
Wait, I'm here for
reappeared last week though. Hopefully,
yeah, bad.
There's a couple of issues I believe we're going to judge today. The first is, of course, the money.
No, you were like, black sheep, how they really were.
Which can be captured at any time for a world championship opportunity. That has caused issues between Winston
Things that make you go,
and I think now problems have
things
started
that
to
make
become
you go, what?
Fred J.D. McDonough, who seems to be trying to work his
Things that
way
make
into
you go, what?
the relationship between both Damian Priest and Finn Balor.
Wait a minute.
I'm looking at Jeffrey.
That's not fair. She has. I love Kristen. Yeah, it's not. Well, I do too, but it's not fair. That's like 2 against 1.
What's 2 against 1?
Becky Lynch versus. So we start with Trish Stratus.
No, she just means, no, it's not a handicap match. What that means is Trish is going to be in her corner.
Sami Zayn cover, trying to put Priest away.
Yeah, but it can still be like a distraction.
One count as Priest rolls out of
Well,
harm's
yeah,
way to
that's true.
regroup. Zayn off the apron now.
Zayn. Insane in the membrane.
Sami
Insane with the brain.
And then taking a moonsault by Sami Zayn.
Sorry, I had to get that out of the way, man.
Good start to roll from that man, Sami Zayn, hot out of the blocks this evening. Take another look. The unique arsenal of Sami Zayn and Damian Priest is struggling right now. And Sami Zayn brings the fight the Priest to the corner. Now Priest, now the powerhouse of Judgment Day. Sami able to duck underneath. Step ahead of everything Priest is trying so far. Trying to get around the top ropes. Priest able to duck underneath. But he turns Sami inside out with a wicked clothesline. And now Priest looks to establish dominance. Well, that's it. You've got a massive size difference with almost anyone Priest steps in the ring with. So big, so tall, so strong. And doesn't Sami Zayn know it right now? You know, the World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins, we're going to see him live a little bit later on tonight. He's got issues with Shinsuke Nakamura, who he faces Saturday. But if you're a champion like Rollins, you've got to be worried and concerned the fact that Damian Priest holds the Money in the Bank contract. Anyone with gold in WWE right now needs to be looking over their shoulder in the men's division because Damian Priest is ready to pounce. And now Priest is just punishing Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn's left elbow still wrapped up. Oh, got some damage a few weeks ago at the hands of the Judgment Day, and JD McDonough may not be 100% yet. Nice sit-out suplex by Priest there, the cover and a kick out. There's a reason Priest is once nicknamed the Punisher in his career in sports entertainment. As you take another look. And if you ask Sami Zayn, is that an appropriate name for Damian Priest? I think he'd have to agree after being subjected to offense like that. And here's the scary thing for Zayn and Owens. If Priest and Finn Balor decide to put their differences aside, what a team they will make come Saturday. Individually, 2 of the best we have in WWE. Collectively, on the same page, it will be a similar story. Sami Zayn brings quickly up to the apron. Catches Zayn. Now driving Priest into the ring post. Very few people around could treat Damian Priest like he's been treated so far in this matchup. Damian launching himself, and now, Priest face first. Zayn under the table. Can Sami somehow climb back into this match?
I love singing, and vaping was affecting my ability.
See, this is the good thing about starting late. We can do this.
We kick things off with one half of the tag team champion, Sami Zayn. Zayn fighting back against Damian Priest. This coming Saturday at Payback, Zayn and Kevin Owens defend the tag titles against Priest and Finn Balor. Oh, set out powerbomb by Zayn, and Priest able to kick it too.
You've really got to admire the resilience of Sami Zayn after the beating he's taken over the past 4 or 5 minutes. Just take a look. Damian Priest's head bouncing off the mat here.
Sami almost able to put Priest away, but Priest able to kick it too.
Yeah, they built Damian Priest pretty damn tough, as we've witnessed over the past 12 months or so here on Raw.
I'll tell you, they've also built Sami Zayn pretty damn tough as well. And Sami Zayn taking the fight to Priest. Sami springboard up the bottom rope, leapfrog over Priest, able to turn from the ring.
Exactly where you do not want to be in a matchup against Sami Zayn.
Up over the top, down goes Priest. Sami Zayn launching himself over the top rope.
May have hurt himself in the process. Take another look, athletically diving, putting his own body on the line to take out the Punisher on the Judgment Day.
And the resilient Zayn looking to head back up to the top rope. Damian Priest, no clue where he's at. Oh, now he has a clue as he snatches Sami out of the air. Oh, face first off the ring post. Now Sami Zayn, thunderbomb for the win on Priest. Shoulders down, the kick out at 2.
From being so close to receiving a sound of heaven to turn these things round, nailing Priest with that blue thunderbomb and almost getting the victory. That, in a nutshell, is the drive, the heart, the resilience of Sami Zayn.
Yeah, Sami KO going to need all that come Saturday as they defend the tag titles against Judgment Day. Damian Priest wisely rolled out to the apron. Buy himself a little bit of time here.
Great veteran instincts there from Priest, but is it enough? Yes. That's how you get yourself back on track.
Hanging Sami up on the top rope, and now delivers a kick right to the face of Zayn.
Such a great mover for a big man is Damian Priest.
Priest with a big kick, dropping Zayn to his knee, and now Priest, as you mentioned, the Punisher of the Judgment Day, the muscle of the group, muscling Sami Zayn up to his shoulders.
Raises his edge. We've seen this before on Sami Zayn.
Sami, though, able to slip out of it. Now Exploder suplex into the corner. And Zayn has Priest right where he wants it.
Giant 6'7" frame crumbled up like in a Coretta section.
And that's a J.D. McDonough grabbing Sami Zayn, the distraction into the set of heaven choke slam. And off the distraction, Priest is pinning Sami Zayn.
Here is your winner, Mr. Money in the Bank, Damian Priest.
So J.D. McDonough Wade continues to try to curry favor with Priest in the Judgment Day.
Now, I'll say he did a pretty damn good job right there. Damian Priest must be thankful.
What the hell? Whoa, he was congratulating him. What's going on?
I'm certainly made after Priest said, but he told me to stay out of my business.
The caller winning the match.
Meanwhile, Kevin Owens is here, and now the tag team champions are teeing off on J.D. McDonough's stunner. Priest is just looking on.
J.D. McDonough put himself in the line of fire for Damian Priest, and this is the thanks he gets.
And now a Helluva kick from Sami Zayn to McDonough. Well, in Priest's argument, he didn't ask for McDonough's help.
He wouldn't have won the match without McDonough's help.
Priest walks away from J.D. McDonough, who was taken out by the tag team champions tonight. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn look to defend their titles Saturday at Payback against Balor and Priest in the Judgment Day. But when is J.D. McDonough going to learn Priest doesn't want anything to do with the guy. He should mind his own business.
I've got all the respect in the world for Damian Priest, but when is Damian Priest going to learn that JD McDonough is a useful asset for the Judgment Day?
Again, it's KO and Zayn against the Judgment Day for the tag title Saturday at Payback. Also, Saturday at Payback, Seth Rollins defends the World Heavyweight Championship against Shinsuke Nakamura. A couple of weeks ago, these two superstars were in the ring. Shinsuke got what he wanted. Then he whispered something in the ear of Seth Rollins. We would find
Who's
out
that?
later. He was
Yeah.
telling Seth he knows about his
You know who,
injury.
dude, you know who that is?
Contemplated that. He was attacked from behind with a Kinshasa by Shinsuke Nakamura. Tonight, an irate World Heavyweight Champ.
Michael, you're looking at him.
You'll look drunk.
#1 contender.
Mike, that's me back in my glory days.
That's what I said. You look drunk.
Because my eyes were tired. I was almost 300 pounds.
Oh,
and
no, because your hair was down too far.
Yeah. Look at me then and look at me now. So, I used to be that crazy back then, bro.
New Day putting together their final preparations for tonight. They were victorious last week against the team of Riddle and McIntyre, unbeknownst to them, thanks to an intervention by a certain duo known as the Viking Raiders, who jumped in the ring last week. Temperatures rising in the tag division.
Hold on. Wait a second. Oh, so basically they're selling football stuff.
This is where it all starts.
WWE shop. Hold up.
Cardi.
That's what I'm talking about. That's live, baby. Time to get loud.
You're welcome.
I'll mention it. Let's see where my status. Expendables, definitely. Rated R, September 22nd. Who's reached peak form?
Is that in theaters or in Peacock?
What?
Expendables.
I don't know. Probably.
Oh, that's Akira.
You look great. Yeah.
What's up, Drew? So what you think? Every great team has matching gear, bro.
Now, haven't we talked about this already? Maybe we see if this thing starts working out before we make any big changes, eh?
Okay, so I think I know what you're saying. Let's get matching kills. Before you leave, I was thinking, let's get ourselves some ringside seats for New Day versus the Viking Raiders tonight.
Why?
Why? That's what every great tag team does. Scout the opposition, see their strengths and weaknesses. Maybe get some hot dogs, maybe get you some haggis. So the next time we're in the ring with those guys, we'll have the upper hand, bro. What?
You're onto something. After last week, I'd love a front row seat to see those idiots get beaten.
Yeah, New Day.
No, not New Day, the Vikings. Listen, I'll see you out there.
You'd go for the haggis.
Are you a fan of haggis?
Certainly not. There's a lot of Scottish things I'm not a fan of, apart from their whiskey. Drew McIntyre is not one of the things I'm a fan of.
Ladies and gentlemen, later on tonight, the New Day versus the Viking Raiders will be a hard-hitting affair, just like the matchup Saturday at Payback between Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez for the Women's World Championship. Raquel Rodriguez believes it's her time.
Rhea Ripley thinks she runs Monday Night Raw. Rhea is the strongest.
This coming Saturday, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, WWE Payback has the Eradicator, the world champion Rhea Ripley, finally met her match with the number one contender, Raquel Rodriguez. We'll find out at Payback.
See the man, Becky Lynch, putting some final breath together. She looks primed, she looks ready. She's going to steal Cage match at Payback on Saturday. But before then, Becky Lynch will be looking to settle the score with the protege of Trish Stratus, Zoe Stark, in a Falls Count Anywhere match later on in tonight's main event.
And we're done.
What about these?
Looks right.
It's not. What is he think he's doing?
I want my money back.
We pay you to be here.
You pay me more when this comes out.
So this is a Miz, obviously, doing his best imitation of LA Knight. This coming Saturday, 5 nights away, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, WWE Payback on Peacock. The Miz is going to go one-on-one with the megastar LA Knight. And many believe Miz is extremely jealous of how fast LA Knight is caught on here in WWE.
Who's he jealous? He's trying to rip him off now.
I don't think.
I mean, I will say, Miz has never looked so good.
Let me talk to you. Yeah. I got my wannabe tough guy, big bass going, son, so you know I mean business. Yeah. Cause Papa don't play that. Yeah. Nah. Yeah. I'm a dangerous man. Yeah. So dangerous. Yeah. Then I walk into the ring with the Miz, I start flubbing my words. Yeah. I mean what? I mean yeah. I mean what? I mean yeah. I mean yeah. I mean yeah. But let me talk to you straight. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow,
Let me talk to you straight.
he does it perfectly.
I know it takes more than a catchphrase to gain your support. Yeah.
Yo, I like the shades on
You are not cheap.
LA
Yeah.
Knight.
You are
That's the
smart.
Miz, dude.
You are sophisticated. You're discerning fans. And you need to earn your cheers. That is why I brought this bag out here. This is a bag full of free LA Knight t-shirts. So if you want a free LA Knight t-shirt, give me a hell yeah, I mean. If you want a free LA Knight t-shirt, let me hear you say yeah. 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 Over here. Over here. Over here. Here we go.
Wow, he did it perfectly too.
You are all so pathetic. You will cheer for anything, which means your support means absolutely nothing. That was easy. Anybody can be LA Knight. It's generic. It's vanilla. Anybody can pander. Anybody can think of some phony name that you can find somewhere on Cinemax at 2 a.m. in 1997. I don't do catchphrases. When I say I am awesome, it's not because I want you to applaud me. It's because it's the truth. It's not a catchphrase, it's reality. And the reality is, when I beat LA Knight, when I expose LA Knight, when LA Knight is beaten and battered, party's over. Everything is done. Because you know what? You'll cheer free t-shirts. You'll cheer catchphrases. But you don't cheer losers. And that's exactly what LA Knight will be in 5 days' time at Payback. And when the dust settles,
Since The Miz came out,
everybody,
what if
not
LA
only
Knight
saying,
comes out as The Miz?
but immortalizing whose game it really is. M-I-Z. The Miz is focused. He's upset at the attention that is being paid to LA Knight. And this coming Saturday, Miz can put an end to the LA Knight phenomenon, put an end to the Yeah movement as Miz goes one-on-one with LA Knight Saturday at Payback. And I personally cannot wait for Saturday to watch LA Knight give the phony A-lister a megastar size whooping. Yeah! Nonetheless, that Saturday at Payback, where also Seth Rollins will defend the World Heavyweight Championship against the number one contender, Shinsuke Nakamura. Last week, we asked Shinsuke Nakamura what he whispered into Seth Rollins' ear a couple of weeks ago.
Hold on.
Watch your back.
Shinsuke Nakamura has done a wonderful job of getting inside the head of Seth Rollins. Not only talking about the injured back of Rollins, he invoked Seth's family as well last week, and now Seth Rollins is irate and he's ready to confront Shinsuke Nakamura live tonight on Monday Night Raw.
The following is a tag team match scheduled for 1 fall.
Now watch. Because
Kofi Kingston and Xavier
because
Woods,
The Miz came out as LA Knight today,
Dozen-time tag team
LA Knight
champions,
will come out as The Miz on Friday, if not later tonight.
Kofi and Xavier against Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders, live next.
Tomorrow.
He's talking about Monday Night Raw. We are live on Monday Night Raw from Memphis, Tennessee. Tonight, the world is talking about Monday Night Raw and this tag team action. New Day take out the Viking Raiders. And they're going to have some interesting parties watching it at ringside. That is a photograph of Drew McIntyre in what Riddle hopes will be the new colors of their tag team.
I can already promise you, Drew will never wear what is pictured in what Matt Riddle is holding.
Matt Riddle's been very excited about this tag team with Drew McIntyre. Riddle is one over the years who's loved to put makeshift tag teams together with some success. And now, of course, trying to get Drew McIntyre to be a permanent tag team member. Drew seems to be a little lukewarm on the issue.
Well, let's be honest, you thought McIntyre wasn't scared, right? But Drew has been tolerating Riddle more than he has really embracing this tag team. They have an uneasy chemistry, but I would suggest Matt Riddle needs to sometimes give Drew a little space. He likes a bit of solitude occasionally.
By the way, he did more than just almost scare you.
These guys.
Valhalla is here.
Valhalla? What the? Valhalla? It sounds like a Jewish food. What the hell is Valhalla?
That's what Sarah Logan is.
Let's take it back to last week on Monday Night Raw. The team of Drew McIntyre and
Valhalla,
Matt Riddle
sounds like
taking up
something
against Kofi
juicy.
Kingston and the New Day. Riddle will hit this.
I've never had Valhalla.
God's
His feet, flatten everything in sight, and now the tag division is really starting to hot up on Raw.
When asked why they got involved last week, the Viking Raiders said that the gods are angry with us. They demand a sacrifice and a spectacle and will do anything to win back their favor. So they look to knock off the New Day here tonight as Riddle and McIntyre look on. Match underway. This will be Eric starting things off with Xavier Woods of the New Day. As the match gets underway, we are in Memphis, Tennessee tonight. Had the opportunity to spend some time with my former broadcast colleague, WWE Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler, of course, from Memphis earlier today. I asked him to critique your work on Monday Night Raw as a broadcast away. He said, well, no, just kidding.
Now I know you're lying.
He was very complimentary. It was great to see the King today.
Always great
Doing
to see
well.
the true king of sports entertainment.
He said,
Broadcast away. He said, well, no, just kidding.
Now I know you're lying.
He was very complimentary. It was great to see the King today.
Always great
Doing
to see
well.
the true king of sports
what does that mean?
entertainment.
He's going to be on later.
I hope so.
To the shoulder tackle takes down
That would seem kind of weird if they're in Memphis and not have Jerry part of the show.
Perhaps a tag team championship opportunity down the road. The titles will be defended Saturday night at Payback by Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn against Priest and Balor of the Judgment Day.
And I promise you, all three teams, either in the ring or at ringside right now, will be watching that match at Payback.
Oh, wow!
And of course, the winners of this particular match might find themselves in pole position for a championship opportunity.
A wicked right hand by Eric, and now Woods center to the corner. The highly athletic Xavier Woods. Caught by Eric, though. There's the power of the Viking Raiders. Just simply slowing things down and punishing their opponent.
Very few who can have any answer to that as we take a look at Valhalla out here in Antlers, Michael Cole.
Yeah. Has anybody ever worn Antlers to the right.
Well, it's as scary as it gets. You should go interview her right now, Cole.
No, thank you. And look at now the double team by Eric and Ivar pounding away. There's also a skull on her head wave.
Various accessories that I want no part of, Michael.
And this is Ivar. Such a big, powerful man, but extremely agile for his size. As Woods trying to fight out of the corner, but this is where the Viking Raiders want Xavier Woods far away from Kofi Kingston.
There are simply unmatched levels of barbarity in that ring when the Viking Raiders get rolled.
Drew McIntyre's thinking about this whole thing with Riddle.
I mean, the face tells the whole story, right? Drew has been pretty angry ever since SummerSlam.
Cover! Oh, and a kick out by Woods in 2.
Somehow, Riddle occasionally gets a little chuckle, and look at the frown on McIntyre's face.
What is Riddle doing with the Sharpie? Oh, and by the way, the back of that picture, I can see it from here. It says, Nick Riddle Notes. He's taking notes on this matchup for, I guess he's calling his team Nick Riddle.
Or you might get a fast food sponsorship out of that. Probably a smart idea.
And again, the Viking Raiders continue to dominate Xavier Woods, and Kofi Kingston on the other side of the ring realizes his partner needs help. The WWE fans in Memphis trying to will Woods to the New Day on, but a knee right to the midsection drops Xavier Woods.
Kofi Kingston has simply been isolated from the get-go in this matchup. Viking Raiders doing what they do best, divide and conquer.
Woods now trying to fight out, make a tag. Can he get there? Arms length away from Kofi Kingston.
You get into a tug of war with the Viking Raiders, you ain't winning, but duck and tag might do it.
And here comes the former WWE champion, Kofi Kingston, lighting up the Viking Raiders.
And who has won it all in this game, but wants tag gold once again, no doubt.
Now Kofi home is Ivar skips out of harm's way momentarily, but Kofi caught him with a kick. And now Kingston up to the top rope. Kofi, what a cross body. Cover now, lateral press, kick out at 2 by Ivar. Kofi got some height here, didn't he?
Got some real spring in those boots. Kofi Kingston, no sign of ever slowing down.
And a boot drop by Kofi. It was so funny last week that he hit me in the face with his jacket.
Nothing funny about that. I was watching him from the beginning today. They better not throw any more junk in my direction. McIntyre looked as unimpressed as I do.
And now Valhalla and Eric, and now Xavier Woods driving Eric right into our announce table. Kofi Kingston gonna fly! The New Day in control of the Trust Guard by Kingston.
Wendy's new breakfast 2 for $3 is so good. The crew.
And Scout.
LA on NBC.
And a kick out by Kofi Kingston at 2. Viking Raiders dominating the New Day and scouting things at ringside. The newly formed tag team of Drew McIntyre and Riddle. Now, during the commercial break, Wade, you mean the journalist you are, got a hold of the picture in which Riddle is taking notes as he scouts this matchup. What are some of the things that Riddle is talking about in his little scouting report?
Well, 5 bullet points. There was, well, take another look at this, first of all, from the impressive eye.
I hope he was talking about that.
But the 5 bullet points on that sheet of Riddles were headlock, arm wringer, Kofi on fire, impressive, and sweet sneakers, which I have to assume he was talking about the sneakers on Kingston and not the sneakers on the Viking Raiders.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
I don't know how that's going to help you in a match, but he's making notes.
Riddle doing his homework, and I hope he's talking about the back elbows by Ivar, driving them into the face of Kofi Kingston. We were also corrected during the commercial break as well when we asked the question, has anybody ever worn antlers at ringside like Valhalla is? And yes, someone did. The Barbarian back to the day. Kofi Kingston off that drop kick. Now he buys himself some space. Can he make a tag Xavier Woods as the inward Valhalla makes her way up to the apron. Creeping toward Xavier Woods. Oh, the distraction.
This was looking like now or never for that tag for Kingston. But removing Xavier Woods from the equation by distraction, Valhalla and the Raiders take over once again.
Oh, and Ivar splash in the corner there and takes out Kofi. Here's the cover for the win for the Raiders. Kofi fights to stay in it. Mesmerizing Valhalla looking on. Very physical action in this matchup. Reversal splash. Now watch this. Oh!
Ferocious vessels carrying out the will of the gods. That is the Viking Raiders in a nutshell.
Alice three barking orders directing traffic at Eric and Ivar.
Valhalla spewing out psycho babble, but somehow it fires her team up.
Kofi trying to get to the corner and then attack the Woods. Eric doing what he can, trying to drag Kofi back to the hit corner. Tag made by Ivar. Here comes the big man. And Ivar with a clubbing blow right to the back of Kingston. Cover again by Ivar. Look at it. Forearm right in the face, rubbing it right across the bridge of the nose of Kingston.
Ivar was smart enough to know a competitor like Kingston was not going to go down that easy. It's going to take more, so why not rough him up in the process?
Yeah, continue to inflict punishment with that wicked forearm right across the face, the cross face by Ivar as he makes the tag to Eric, and a boot right to the side of the head of Kingston.
Club to the bridge of the nose, boot to the jaw. Kofi Kingston's face getting a full workover.
Again, Riddle and McIntyre scouting and looking on. Another cheap shot by Eric. Woods trying to get into this, but being anxious there by Woods allows the Viking Raiders a quick double team with Kingston.
Kingston might want to tap out at this rate. I'm not giving him much of a chance for it.
And remember, Kofi just returned to action a couple of weeks ago after ankle surgery.
Beat the Viking Raiders on his big return alongside Xavier Woods. Perhaps the gods weren't impressed with this, but wait a second.
Ivar is and Eric now having words with McIntyre and Riddle at ringside. Oh!
I'm going to take Rick to set McIntyre off after last week.
And that slight distraction is allowing Kofi Kingston to fight back. Oh, and Ivar again right to the face. That just buckled Kingston at his knees. Covered and a kick out at two.
Kingston cannot buy himself an opportunity just when he starts. Boot to the side of the jaw, and how that's not a KO, I have no clue.
A jaw-crushing boot from Ivar. Again, the WWE fans in Memphis, Tennessee tonight at the FedEx Forum trying to will Kingston back into this match.
It'll take a lot more than some chanting to help Kofi Kingston here.
And again, the Raiders doing such a fine job, Wade, of isolating Kofi from his partner.
They've been embarrassed the past few weeks. Time to get back on track where they belong, right at the top of the division.
And the Raiders are always a physical team, but perhaps no more physical than they have been tonight.
A level of belligerence we have not seen in a long time from the Viking Raiders, and that is saying something.
Again, Eric screaming at Kofi to stay down, but Kofi Kingston, the heart of a lion, trying to make a tag to Xavier Woods, fingertips away. Kingston able to slip through, but Ivar, oh, nobody home.
Kofi almost got turned into a pancake right there. Saved himself.
And now Kofi with an opportunity to make a tag here with Xavier Woods. And Woods looking to pick up the pace. Comes in and calls it up to that rolling forward. Kingston, a couple of kicks to Eric, and now going to send Eric flying. Great Russian leg sweep by Xavier Woods.
What movement from Xavier Woods. He's just seen the beating that was thrown on Kofi Kingston, and he knows he cannot give the Viking Raiders an inch.
Yeah, changed the pace of the match. And the arrow by Woods. He caught Ivar flush now for the win. And a kick out at two by Ivar. Animated Riddle at ringside.
Very unanimated Drew McIntyre next to him, a chalk and cheese pairing.
are they saying?
Woods caught Ivar, so the Raiders cannot go for a double team. But now a full Nelson into the back of the net. Covered by Eric for the win. And again, Woods.
Wait, are you even watching this? Like,
Eric digging
see,
deep,
looks like
rolling
your
out
phone
some
has
new
to turn
moves here.
Full Nelson
and you've got
into
your
a knee right
headphones
to the
set on.
back of the net.
Yes or no? Dude, are you watching this or not?
Yes.
The hybrid stylings of the
Okay, I
Viking
wasn't
Raiders.
sure.
Tony's power.
Tony quickly back up to the end for the tackles made. Texas legal. And kicked him eyeball. And now Xavier Woods and Kobe Kingston. Double team coming. Off the face first move by Woods. Splash to the back. Cover. Eric breaking things up.
Little slip on the ropes there from Kingston. Nice recovery, but allowed time for Eric to get back involved.
Now Kobe went for trouble in paradise. Ivar able to duck underneath and send Kobe up over the top rope. Both men now caught on the top. Kobe then over the floor. Kobe tried to hang on, able to land on his feet. Now Ivar turns things around. Kobe sent over the stairs.
As nimble as they come.
And Ivar catching Kingston. Dropping Kingston on the steps.
Kofi Kingston has taken such a whooping in this matchup.
This has been like a car wreck out here. Ivar now dropping Kingston into the Riddle and McIntyre.
Carl Rick now with a pile up here at ringside.
And McIntyre, now McIntyre's tossing furniture.
McIntyre has snapped. Eyes up, guys.
Oh, the chair.
You have to think he was aiming for Eric.
Yeah, but he took out Xavier Woods.
Collateral damage, it seems.
And now Ivar the cannonball off the apron to take out McIntyre. There are bodies strewn everywhere. Viking Raiders back to their feet. Kobe Kingston back in the ring.
Sheer carnage everywhere you look, but somehow still standing are the Viking Raiders.
Now the double team by the Vikings.
Taking no prisoners tonight.
Yeah.
We're going to Ragnarok.
And connecting. The Ragnarok by the Raiders. The Vikings with the win.
Here are your winners, the Viking Raiders!
There is a lot to unpack after what happened at the end of that matchup.
Sum it up in a nutshell, we saw the bloodthirsty rage of the Viking Raiders come to the fore tonight.
McIntyre. The Viking Raiders with the victory here tonight over the New Day on Monday Night Raw after some miscommunication with ringside.
Hey, come on, man.
What happened?
I think Drew accidentally knocked out Xavier.
Week after week, it's the same stuff with me. We're arguing all the time. Now we got to get on the same page. On Saturday, we have a tag team title match against KO and Sammy. We need to get it together.
Yeah, you're right. We do need to get it together. We need to focus on Judgment Day business instead of worrying about people who don't matter. People like your friend JD.
Oh, yeah? Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, JD's the only reason why you beat Sami Zayn tonight, and then you left him laying.
Yeah, I left them. I left them hanging. You know why? Because I don't care about your friend JD. I care about this family. This right here. This is what I'm concerned myself with. Es lo que me importa. And you know what? Since you're so concerned with your friend JD, why don't you take a walk?
Hey! Hey! Shut up! Shut up! Every single week, we go on about the Judgment Day being the most dominant faction here in the WWE. But then every single week, without fail, we fall apart because you two cannot get along. The only people handling Judgment Day business right now are myself and Dirty Dom. Apart from that, no, but I can't keep doing it because now people are starting to target me. They're thinking I'm weak, I'm distracted. People like Raquel Rodriguez. So this is what's going to happen, okay? Finn, Priest, you guys are going to make it right this Saturday at Payback. Y'all are going to remind everyone that the Judgment Day, we're a force to be reckoned with, and we win when it matters. Because if the Judgment Day don't all walk out with gold at the end of Payback, then there's going to be some changes around here. Dom, grab the titles.
No problem.
Ultimatum by Rhea Ripley
Oh, for
tonight.
fuck's sake, just cash it in.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next on Monday Night Raw. What a rough week it's been at Fox. Welcome back to Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. As we kicked off the program tonight, we told you about what a rough week it's been in WWE as we've lost two beloved members of the WWE family, Hall of Famer Terry Funk and the one and only Bray Wyatt. Tonight, we will celebrate the lives of both of these men, starting with Bray Wyatt.
That's my attention. Now, Chad Gable has my focus. And if Chad Gable is the last thing between me and my rightful legacy, so begins. Because next week, Chad Gable will jump.
Kofi. Kofi, how's Woods doing?
Riddle, not doing well, but he's gonna be all right. You know, they call him the kick-out kid for a reason. He'll be all right.
Kofi, what happened out there? You know it's an accident.
Big D, don't even trip, man. It's all good. We know you ain't do it on purpose. You know, taking cheap shots like that out there is not even in your repertoire. Woods understands that too, man. You should. It's all good, man.
Riddle, next week we are going to take care of this Viking Raiders problem. I'm going to let word wide and Pierce make sure I don't have to tag in to get my hands on them. So I'm going to beat their arses.
What do you mean by tag in?
I had no idea, but he said we, and we're a team. Drew, where are we going?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Giovanni Vinci, and the Intercontinental Champion, the Ring General Gunta.
you this. The Intercontinental Champion Gunther is not in a good mood tonight as he gets set to watch Ludwig Kaiser in action against Chad Gable. Last week on Monday Night Raw, a massive match. Gable versus Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. Win the championship. However, the victory.
Last week, Chad Gable made history. Last week, Chad Gable became the first man to beat the Ingela Gunther in more than 500 days. By countouts in a championship match. Technically, Chad Gable gained the victory, but in reality, he has won nothing. Because I'm still standing here as your Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion.
Like 500 days? Was he at it over a year? Wow.
I think that, I hate to say this, but I think the Honky Tonk Man made a better champion. Matter of fact, Shawn Michaels was a better champion than him.
But Chad Gable has achieved one thing, and that is pissing me off! Ich bin der größte Ringer, der jemals seinen Fuß in diesen Firma gesetzt hat. Now,
Yeah, what he said.
Now,
I agree.
Chad Gable has my focus. And if Chad Gable is the last thing between me and my rightful legacy, so be it. Because next week, Chad Gable will challenge the Ingela Gunther for the Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship on Monday Night Raw. But just like Chad Gable is not going to beat me next week, tonight, Chad Gable is definitely not beating my best man here, Ludwig.
I think this is going to make Gunther even more mad.
Who chooses Gunther?
I think they're doing things in reverse here. He's supposed to be the good guy, right?
Gunther!
But they're booing him.
Gunther, now, I'm sitting back there listening, and normally I'd come out here and give you a nice big sheesh. But I'm not going to do that tonight, because you were actually making some pretty good points, my friend. Not least of which is the fact that you've been on the main roster almost 2 years, and nobody has managed to defeat you. That is, until last week, my friend. Because last week, Chad Gable handed you your first loss, and I found a way to do it in only 10 seconds, baby. But next week, Gunther, title's on the line, and it ain't gonna take me 10 seconds to take your Intercontinental title. I'm gonna take it away in 1, 2, 3, baby! But that's next week. As for tonight,
Get your carcass in the ring, because Master Gable's gonna cook you up, Memphis style, baby. Oh, thank you.
So it's Gable and Kaiser one-on-one here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Now let's talk about the significance of next week's match between... Anyway, let's talk about the historical significance of next week's match between Gunther and Gable. As of tonight, Gunther has held the Intercontinental Championship for 444 days. 11 more days
I'm gonna go get something to drink. You want something, Michael?
Intercontinental Champion in history.
Okay.
So if he beats Gable
That's
next
good.
week,
That's
Wayne
okay,
will
'cause I gotta go to the
probably
bathroom.
be the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion.
I'll go while you're doing that. Have I mentioned how happy I am that you're here? I'm so happy you came back. Have I mentioned? Have I mentioned how happy I am that you came back? Came back. I always did like you. I always did like you. I mean, that you were a good friend. Yes, Fred, that you were a good friend. Oh, yes. Until we should have. We're saying Then maybe I, like you, will watch your mouth swear all the time. Yeah. I hesitate to tell you this because I hesitate to tell you this because I know you're gonna say how many times I told you. Because I know you're gonna say how many times I told you this already. But she said, did you ever think that it had nothing to do with each other? Maybe I would like more if you would watch your mouth and swear all the time. Gee, wow. Yeah. Wow. No, I hesitate to say it because I know you're gonna say how many times I told you this. Because I know you're gonna say how many times I told you this. I said, I swear to it. She didn't think that was fine. Okay, tough one. I know, really. Like, yeah. Yeah. Well, you didn't miss anything. I just came out of the bathroom, so.
I was just on the phone with Jennifer.
Well, it's next. Plus, as far as Gunther is concerned, he didn't turn up in WWE to take second place in anything. He wants to be number one in the all-time list of Intercontinental Champions.
And up over the top, Kaiser dropped to the floor by Chad Gable, who would love a win over Kaiser Knight. Bill O'Malley, cannonball off the apron. Gable in control of Kaiser. Can he keep it up on Monday Night Raw?
Cricket Nation,
You know I say I don't like it when you leave because we missed part of the show, but actually when you leave and I pause it like this, in a way it's good because we killed commercial time by doing this. I never even thought about it.
Well, we usually do it all. Well, sorry if I do it all the time.
Well, yeah, but at least, like I say, at least we killed commercial time by doing this. Wait a minute.
All right. Watch one of my old friends' video real quick.
Well, the man who hopes to stop Gunther's march toward history next week, Chad Gable, taking on Gunther's stablemate Ludwig Kaiser in this match. Here tonight, Kaiser landed hard on the back of his neck and may have hurt his wrist as he came through the rope. Gable now into a deep arm drag. You notice the Intercontinental Champion Gunther no longer out here at ringside. That's the arrogance of the champion.
No, stop that right now. There's no arrogance about it. Gunther is like ringside because he's so angered by Gable's taunts. He didn't want to bring the sanctity of this athletic competition into disrepute by snapping and attacking Jake Gable.
Well, that's your take on it. Nonetheless, Gable has an opportunity to Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship next week on Monday Night Raw. Meanwhile, Kaiser looks to do damage to Gable here tonight. At ringside for Gable is, of course, Otis. Out there, the cheering on the coach, along with Maxine, who Ludwig Kaiser seems to be a bit smitten with, Wade.
Well, pretty much every man on the planet would be smitten with Maxine Dupree. But right now, Ludwig Kaiser has his hands full and
I have to. We'll get to that. Have a cigarette, you'll feel better. Anyway, we'll get back to Raw in a minute. But
did you say have a cigarette?
Yeah, have a cigarette, you'll feel better. But before we get back to Raw, something just came to my attention. I don't have full details on this yet, but apparently last night after All In was last night All In or All Out?
I think it was.
Which one?
All In.
Okay. All Out is on this Sunday. Anyway, last night at All In, after they went off the air, apparently there was some kind of backstage incident between CM Punk, Phil Brooks, CM Punk, and Jack Perry. Not a lot of details on what went down, but something happened backstage after the show went off the air. And when we get more details, I'll bring that to you. In the meantime, let's go back to Monday Night Raw.
Eyes for Jack.
Kaiser telling Maxine that you should leave Alpha Academy for some European elegance, that you're a beautiful flower that can't blossom in a mud pit. Those are the words of Kaiser.
And I'd have to agree. Look at the aesthetics of Ludwig Kaiser. What a specimen he has crafted himself into. And right now, he's every bit the match for the Olympian Chad Gable, and that speaks volumes.
Chadwick Bridge. Kick him up now. Chad Gable putting on a clinic.
Ridiculous movement from Chad Gable.
So Wade, Gable's victory last week, albeit by count out over the Intercontinental Champion, that has got to help his confidence heading into the title match next week.
Yeah, undoubtedly. Look, we've all known for a long time Chad Gable is capable of more than we've seen over the past couple of years. I get it. He's done things to keep himself in the spotlight when opportunities weren't there. But last week, we saw the rebirth of in-ring machine Chad Gable.
But again, in order to win the championship, you've got to pin or submit the champion. Champion's advantage. Again, Gunther marching toward history 11 days away from becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in history.
Yeah, I love Gunther's response to losing last week. How many champions have we seen lose by count out, retain the goal, and be happy about that? I may have even done that once or twice myself. Not for Gunther. There is a massive stain on his record now in the shape of Chad Gable, and he wants to fix that. Nothing to celebrate.
Kaiser with a shoulder tackle to take out Gable. And let Kaiser in control. Gable. Oh, did you hear that?
Slice out of the playbook of Gunther himself.
And look at Gable turn that into an ankle lock. Kaiser trying to drag himself to the rope to force a break.
Shows you just how dangerous Chad Gable really is.
Kaiser dangerous in his own right.
Nobody has stepped up bigger than Ludwig Kaiser over the past 3 months on Raw. This guy has turned himself into a legitimate contender to be a main event player thanks to moves like this.
And he keeps his head in the game. Gable. He's got across the ring. Chad up over the top. Kaiser slides underneath. But Chad Gable going to meet him there. Sends Kaiser halfway across the ring. Gable's such a machine. But by Kaiser. Kaiser was blocked. That was a wrist. I believe Kaiser injured as he came out of the ring earlier on in this matchup. And now Gable is talking to the arm of the wrist. He's got a 5 count before he has to break.
So many inventive ways to hurt you and turn the tide back.
Oh, goodness.
That's just a good old-fashioned slap to the face.
Now Kaiser with that running uppercut to Gable. He's taking over. Can Gable climb back into this?
Bring him my phone charger.
Huh?
Bring him my phone charger.
Chad Gable.
When are we going to get to the King's Court? I'm waiting for that.
Well, no, if that was going to happen, they would have announced it by now.
Monday Night Raw is live tonight in the FedEx
Amex Forum on Beale Street, Memphis, Tennessee. The #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship, Chad Gable, trying to knock off Ludwig Kaiser of Imperium. Of course, his stablemate is Gunther, the Intercontinental Champion. Nice belly to belly, and the strength being shown here by Gable.
A level of technical excellence you would expect from Imperium, but it's coming in the other direction.
Gable, who owns a count-out victory over the Intercontinental Champion last week, gets an opportunity in the title next week on Monday Night Raw.
He will also beat Giovanni Vinci 2 weeks ago.
Oh!
Becoming a real nightmare for Imperium, but that nightmare might end tonight.
Yeah, shoulder first into the post, and Kaiser is taken over. Now the very dangerous Ludwig Kaiser delivering that drop kick, driving Gable to the floor. And now mocking Otis of the Alpha Academy. Kaiser is so fun to watch. He is a machine in the ring.
In a different time, in a different place, you might think Chad Gable would be perfect to incorporate into Imperium. Cut out the catchphrases, cut out the silliness, he certainly has all the tools.
Now Kaiser off the chop and then a kick to Gable.
This is where Kaiser is at his sneering, merciless best.
You imagine Gunther's looking behind back in the locker room area. Watching Kaiser and Gable do battle here tonight. Gable fighting back. Tremendous hard out of Gable. Face first he goes. Kaiser for the win. Hooking a leg. Gable has to kick it too and near fall.
Nothing in this game is a mental number on an opponent more than when your opponent fires up briefly like this, only to be cut straight back down by the excellence of someone like Ludwig Kaiser.
And you want to talk about mental games. A loss for Gable tonight does not bode well heading into his championship match next week.
Gable proved himself to be a mentality monster last week. Looked down and out several times, still picked up the victory. I'm not ready to count Gable out quite yet.
Gable and Kaiser exchanging chops into the ring. Chad Gable, though, getting the upper hand on Kaiser. Oh, what a right. Dragon screw by Chad Gable.
Shred the ligaments in the knee.
And now the power of Gable looked like he was going for the German suplex, and Kaiser. Oh. Down goes Gable, kick to the face for the win for Ludwig Kaiser, and a kick out by Gable at 2. What a competitive matchup here tonight on Raw.
Two custodians of the mat game, giving it everything they've got. Just take another look at the rapacious nature of his attacks from Ludwig Kaiser.
Nothing pretty from Ludwig Kaiser.
Well, that's the brilliance of Kaiser. It goes from pretty to brutal in the blink of an eye. It's all effective.
And Gable able to drag Kaiser out of the ring. Gable looking to rally. Kaiser quickly back in. Chad Gable. Forearm and knee, and here comes Chad Gable now fighting back. Kaiser misses. Gable, there's a rolling neck breaker. Gable realizing that Kaiser was a bit too far away, goes to the other corner. Went for the moonsault, and that cost him. Kaiser back on his feet. Gable caught him though. Chad Gable dropping Kaiser on his face. Here's the cover for the win, and a kick out by Kaiser at 2.
Well, you saw what Gable had in mind. He wanted to go for that moonsault, made a massive error, which allowed Ludwig Kaiser to recover temporarily, but immediately the versatility of Chad Gable got him back on top.
And the issue is you can't make that type of mistake next week against Gunther, the Intercontinental Champion.
Not when it's all on the line.
Collision. Gable. Fisherman's throw that time. And now Chad Gable going to send Kaiser and himself over the top rope to the floor.
What a matchup we're getting here. Giovanni Vinci, of course, concerned for his partner. Gable
going up to the top rope. Moonsault takes out Imperium.
Gable got a nasty landing in the process, but clearly Ludwig Kaiser ain't the worst of that.
Maxine loving the moonsault from Coach Gable. from the top rope. And now Chad going up top again.
Looking to put this one to bed, and right for the pickings is Ludwig Kaiser.
And Kaiser went the block. Gable saw it coming, pulled up at the last minute, and out locks the ankle lock in.
Counter for counter, agony on the face of Kaiser. Another reversal, another roll through.
Yeah, Kaiser tried to roll through. Gable though was the better man there. Ankle lock, center of the ring. Kaiser this time creates separation. Now the uppercut by Kaiser drives Gable to the corner. Hard-hitting affair here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Best European uppercut in the game from Ludwig Kaiser.
Into the corner.
Here we go.
Gable rolls. Is this enough to put him away? Oh, and Vinci breaks things up. Giovanni Vinci. That'll be the full location. Oh, this now gets involved.
That was game over for Ludwig Kaiser, just in the nick of time to save his blockings, but now
Gable was going for chaos theory. He hit it before Vinci broke things up. And now Otis gets involved. And Kaiser on Otis.
I take more than these two to take down the human tree trunk Otis.
And Imperium driving Otis shoulder first to the post. Chad Gable now trying to fight back in defense of his friend, but the numbers game catching up on Gable. And look who's reappeared. The Intercontinental Champion Gunther out here to watch Imperium do damage to the man he faces next week, Chad Gable. And Gunther going to send a simple message. I thought he was, but Gable turns it around into an ankle lock on the champion before Imperium able to beat Gable down.
Another embarrassment to Gunther, but now Chad Gable is going to pay the price.
And now Gunther is flat out kicked off. And a power bomb to Gable. Next week, Gunther defends the championship against Chad Gable as his march to history continues. A win by Gunther next week, and he almost ensures himself that he'll be the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in history. Oh, we are 5 nights away from Seth Rollins defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Shinsuke Nakamura. But in Rollins' mind, Nakamura has made this personal. He plans to call out Shinsuke Nakamura live next.
Yeah, we know Jeffrey. We love you, Jeffrey. Well,
I'm surprised that he's still up.
I know. Well, I just found out that this is not a one-time appearance this Friday. That starting this Friday, John Cena will be on SmackDown every week for the next month. Will be on SmackDown every week for the next month. And even a little beyond that, as John will be on SmackDown every week for the next 8 weeks, starting this Friday night. So if you're a John Cena fan, this should be, you're going to be in heaven for the next few weeks. Starting this Friday, the next 8 weeks, John Cena every week on SmackDown, with a pay-per-view in between that.
It's all about best guest host ever. Rest in peace, Bob. Oh, Seth Rollins with a lot on his mind tonight, 5 nights away from defending the world. In Pittsburgh at WWE Payback and Wade. Normally it's Seth Rollins who's the architect and the master of mind games, but not this time around.
Listen, it's been an open secret in the locker room for quite a while now that Seth has been struggling with back issues. There's a brotherhood in the locker room. You don't bring up guys' injury issues unless they do, but Shinsuke didn't pay attention to that. Shinsuke's brought it up. Seth now has to face the reality of that injury and that situation.
Yeah, okay, we get it. Whoa, let's move on, folks. Time is money, money is time, time's a wasting, let's go. Seth, what's with the Stevie Wonder act all of a sudden? Jesus Christ.
Memphis, Tennessee! Yowie wowie! Welcome to Monday!
He said yowie wowie. Well, that was a tribute to Bray, I would assume.
Yep. I like the shades on Seth Rollins.
I happen to be a visionary. I happen to be a revolutionary. I am Seth freaking. Memphis, I'm on a level with you. It has been a long week, so I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. Shinsuke Nakamura. This Saturday at Payback, I give you what you want, a crack at my World Heavyweight Championship. So how about right here, right now, you give me what I want. If you got more mind games to play, you got some mean things you want to say, why don't you Shinsuke your way down this aisle and say them to my face? Come on, Shinsuke. You don't want to deprive the fine people here tonight. They wanted you to make your entrance so they could sing your song. Oh, wait, that's right. Y'all don't sing your song no more, do ya? Well, if Shinsuke is not going to show his face here tonight, Memphis, I think there's only one thing left to do. Maybe we head on down to Beale Street. Maybe I pour myself a tall, stiff drink, and I let you guys sing my song all night long.
Wait, that's not Shinsuke's music.
But that is Shinsuke.
Seth Rollins という人間を解体したい。あいつの妻には知っておいてほしい。あいつをベッドから出らせることですが、あなたの助けが必要になるだろう。俺のせいで娘の結婚式に一緒にバージンロードを歩けなくなる。俺のせいで俺があいつをぶっ壊す。肉体はあいつを抜いた。あいつはそれを主義。それがあいつを苦しめる。だから俺はあいつの背中を破壊し、惨めさから解放してやる。もう目を起きても未来もない。
That's low. Talking about a guy's wife and family.
That's it from the legendary Shinsuke Nakamura. We get a video package, eh? You know what I want to know? I want to know what happened to the Shinsuke Nakamura that headlined the Tokyo Dome. I want to know what happened to the Shinsuke Nakamura that lit the world on fire when he came to NXT. A month ago, Shinsuke, I would have given you the shirt off my back. Yeah, that's right, the same back that's broken in two places. But my broken back didn't stand in the way of me becoming World Heavyweight Champion. And it's not going to stand in the way of me beating you Ashley Saturday.
Huh?
Yeah, I still have 15 more minutes. I'm just bringing this in.
Okay.
Yeah, but we don't have work tomorrow.
Saturday, Shinsuke.
I'm just going to play my game all night.
And I'm going to maul you. And I'm not going to stop until somebody pulls me off of you.
Alright, do you feel okay?
When you are lying there,
You sound like you're catching a cold.
you will know you will never take anything from me. Not my title,
Alright.
not my future,
You're more than welcome to stay up late if you
and
want to.
not my family.
Make sure that you get up anytime I come.
Alright.
I will. Shinsuke Nakamura, another sneak attack from behind. Oh! Shinsuke Nakamura telling Seth Rollins, I told you to watch your back.
My computer's about to die.
Really?
Yeah, it's on 2%.
Okay, so maybe we should just cut it off now. It's unexpected, but we've got to cut it early because we're losing power here. So we'll see you Wednesday. Thank you for being with us. Good
Stay
night.
tuned.
And Saturday at Payback.